Is it a blow or is it not a blow? Is that underneath? I can hear a blow. Is that underneath?
What's the fuck, man? What's the fuck, man? There you go.
Yeah. I ain't got time to play right now. Right, so we've got an issue with this side. Good morning, everybody. It might be a familiar setting, and that's because we're actually down at Modibini. We've not been here in a while. Hello, Miriam. Hello. But today, we're going to be doing some more things to the Clio. I know everyone has been dying to, everyone's been asking me, when are we going to find out how much weight and things like that, how much weight it's lost. I'm still waiting for one more part to find out how much weight we've saved. So that should probably be in the next video, hopefully. So take a guess in the comments below of what you think the weight's going to be in the next video. But before we want to crack on, I just want to say I actually released my new clothing brand last night, which is called Ikigai. It's basically a Japanese word, and it means to have your wants and to know your direction. And that's something that I've struggled with in the past, not exactly knowing where I want to go or what I want to, or who I want to be. So I thought that would resonate quite well with a lot of you guys as well. But I've released it last night. I've got some things here. So we've got some joggers. We have a lovely pink hoodie. We got black hoodies. We got some lovely sweatshirts. We got a load of stuff, but yeah, that's live now. Thank you to everyone who ordered last night on Instagram. I haven't got a loads of stock, so if you do want some, I'd be quite quick, because once the size goes, it goes. Oh my god, I'm fucking talking so much, I'm knackered. But let's crack on with this. I thought it almost said mini then. Clio. We're going to be doing a few things today. Two very important things. One important thing, just so maybe it's annoying the hell out of me driving it, and two, one of the most important things for track. So let's get it up on the ramp. And the first thing I'm dying to fix is this fucking exhaust. It blows so bad. We had a look underneath it. We couldn't fully get underneath it last week because they only had like the worst jack in the world. So we've got the ramp, and it's a bit hot. But the main thing is it's blowing. From what I looked, this once used to be a clamp, which looks like it's not clamping very well. Now there is also an issue because it sits really low here. So we have actually got that new clamp. I've been to Renault yesterday. That was a Patreon video yesterday. I did a little Patreon video yesterday. So we need to get this clamp off and put the new clamp on. Now I'm hoping that should bring it all quite tight. Blowing from here and from here. So we kind of just need to just redo this car. I'm not entirely sure what's happened, but here is, as you can see, it's just creating a huge blow. So we're probably losing quite a bit of power of that. It sounds like it's misfiring because it's literally blowing. There's no air getting to the back of it. It's all coming out here. So let's try and get this clamp off. We might need to grind it off by the looks of it. And then let's try and fix this with the use of a vice grip and willpower. Just gonna remove that back from there. I think once it's all tight, it should sit pretty flat. We might have to grind this off. I've been trying to get this off, but it's quite difficult, so we might have to just get a grinder because I'm wasting a lot of time here. Messing about with bolts and screws? What do you mean? The safety first, guys. Just squint your eyes. I'm not gonna lie, that flew off and hit me in the chest. That probably could have killed me if it hit me in my face. Safety first, guys. Just squint your eyes. Right, I've just wiggled the cat out of there. Probably shouldn't leave it dangling, but I'm not scared. Oh, actually, that's on a brake line. Maybe I am a little bit scared. This little bastard is still fucking hard to get. I've been whacking it with hammers and everything. It's kind of like stuck around the edge of it. I'm hoping the new one isn't going to be as difficult as getting this one off. It just doesn't want to go. Little bastard. I'm going to see if we've got some exhaust paste. Bang this fully tight in here. Right, it's got a bit of gum. I'm just going to put this around this side. Squeeze it in and make sure it's nice and tight on there. Now I'm just going to put this clamp around this, make sure it is properly tight. I'm probably going to put a little bit of gum just on the inside of there as well, just so it seals a bit better. And hopefully that new clamp goes on easier than the other one came off. Thank you, Miriam. That was definitely a one man, one woman job, that was. So that, I think we're looking good. Tighten this side up, and then see how it's like a lot tighter now as well. Before it like drooped down here, which is why it messed up that fucking hanger, so. Sweet. Start the car, just make sure. I'm expecting a tiny little bit of a blow, maybe. I mean, if there's no blows, great. But if there's a little bit of a blow, I'm not going to be that fussed as long as it's not horrific. The annoying thing is I've got to press the brake to start it. I'm gonna rely on you guys to tell me if it's a blow or it's not a blow. Is it a blow or is it not a blow? I mean, it was horrendous before you would have heard it. Is that underneath? I can hear a blow. Is that underneath? So there's still a tiny little bit of a blow, but it's actually coming from this seam here on the cap. Right here, feel it. So, oh, it's not the cat, that's the manifold. Bollocks! Oh well, I'm not that fussed about that one, you can barely even hear it, so that's much better than before. I'm going to give that a thumbs up, success. So with some hard work, determination, and just moving things around, and absolutely loads of gum gum. We've actually fixed the blows, so remember the hairline crack here? I've just put a line of gum gum on there and fixed the crack. The little one here I actually just put, you guessed it, more gum gum, and it fixed the blow. Sounds like it's blowing, but it's actually not. I think no blows around it now, so huge shout out to the company Gum Gum. You are the bollocks. Everyone's gonna shout at me for being a bodge, but I don't give a shit. Right, so the exhaust is done. Lots of gum gum. It works. It works. Next, we're gonna do the brakes. Now, the most important thing on track are the brakes. I don't know what's in it. It has got some like drilled and grooved discs in the front, and we are gonna keep them. I've checked the back discs and they're absolutely fine. The front discs are just starting to show a little bit of a lip, but they're good enough. So we're going to keep the disc. You should really change disc and pads, but we're going to be absolutely battering through pads like no tomorrow in this. Well, maybe not. We're going to be putting PBS pads in it, so they're going to last like 4 years. But nonetheless, I am feeling like I'll be fine just to put pads in there right now. I don't think I need to change the discs. I absolutely love PBS. I put them in all of my cars, all my performance cars. I actually did. I put them in my Evo. I did 3 track days, and I still had loads left. So compared to like other brands, I feel like they do last a lot longer. The only downside is they do squeak quite a lot, and they do piss out quite a lot of brake dust. That is the only downside to PBS pads, but the rest of them, the positives definitely outweigh the negatives on them. I put them on every single car, so they've actually got some front and rear pads here from PBS, and I've also got a load of stickers, and I've actually got some t-shirts as well that they sent to give away. So if you do want, if you just comment below PBS I want. And anyone who comments that, I'll put you in a giveaway, and we'll send out some stickers and a couple of t-shirts. So, huge thank you to PBS. Again, Chris, if you're watching, thank you, mate. You're a legend. So let's put these PBS pads in. I'm pretty sure they've got the Brembo calipers in front of these, so the fronts are going to be piss easy. I love doing brakes on Brembo calipers. They're just so easy. You don't even need to take the caliper off or anything. Just pop them out, put them in. The backs, I'm not entirely sure, but it shouldn't be too difficult. And let's get some squeaky pads. Just come to look at the wheels and I was like, oh no, not these stupid caps that Volvo put on. But unfortunately, obviously Renault were the best company in the world, and they just pop off on like the stupid Volvo ones. Oh, tires need changing. Oh, here is that bastard Renault design, which is like the swivel hub. If you remember back in the Megane days, this singular thing caused me so much stress. And just the way the front suspension is set up actually made me sell the Megane, because that was the time I only had one car, and this one went, and then a few days later the other one went, and these are a fucking nightmare to change. So yeah, shout out to Renault. So from what I remember with the Brembo pads, you literally from here, once the wheels, all you have to do is just knock these 2 pins out, and then that's it. It all just slides out. I'm pretty sure that's just how the front setup are on these. So with an arrangement of bits and big smacks and questions to myself, this is actually how you do it. These pins literally just come out, so I've just used like the flat bit of a 3/8 and then a hex and then like a Phillips. So are you guys waiting to drill? You go ahead, you drill, it's fine. I'll put it this way so you can talk. And they do just come out. I was whacking it and I was like, I'm swearing this is how you do it. But nonetheless they do just come out, all the pins. So them pins are out. Ugh. Well, one is, anyway. And that usually pings on your arm. Yes, it does. Thank you very much, Renault. Now, there are 4-pot pistons on these, but because they're set up how they are, you can literally just use the pad to push the 2 pistons in evenly. So, just start prying the pad out a little bit and then pop the pad back in and just start pushing it. Right, let's get these beautiful PBS with the all-new packaging. Look beautiful. And there they are. So, a load of copper grease and just slide them back in. There we go. It is quite scary knowing that they're only held in by like a pin that's been hammered in, but obviously Renault know better than any other car manufacturer in the world, so I trust them. Well, I just want to point something out as well. A lot of people have mentioned it in the videos. Yes, this wheel is curbed, right? It is curbed. I've heard some comments, you know, oh, he's been fucking some curbs, oh, he's, you know, this wasn't me, alright? I swear that I'm a good driver. I'm not a curb wheeler, as I said in the last video. This actually is not me. Saying that though, yeah, how the fuck do you manage to hit that many curves? What's the fuck, man? We're gonna do the backs quickly. The backs, oh, great light in here, sick. And the backs are a little bit more annoying, not as easy as the fronts, but still shouldn't be too bad. These discs are looking a little bit worse, but as I said, they'll be fine for one more brake change. The tyres are really bad in this car all the way around. I've actually got some tyres from ages ago, but they're 15 inch, and they're like brand new 88 RS's. So I might see if anyone wants to do like a little bit of a part X or a swap with me, because these are 17s, and I don't think 15 inch wheels fit on this car with the Brembos on the front. I'm like 99% sure they don't. I've actually got quite a few more mods coming. I'm just waiting for them to get back in stock and dispatching to me, so hopefully that'll be next week. I really want, Miriam's got a track day in like 2 weeks time. I would love to get on that, but it's going to be too tight waiting for my things, and I don't think there's any space on it anyway. But I reckon in the next 2-3 weeks I want to be on a track day in this, and we're going to let the girlfriend drive as well. And she's got a license, but she's not had a car for many years. She went on the Land Rover and forgot what the clutch was, so that's going to be hilarious letting her out in this on track. Oh, that is one ugly looking seal. Okay, it turns out this seal is not good. Well, I'll wind it back in, it is fucked. I'm going to try and push it out, but I think I might, hopefully we can ring Renault now and see if we can get hold, or just something, see if we can get hold of a rear rebuild kit for this, because the it's fucked. That seal is absolutely fucked. I'll put the piston out a little bit more. We've got the piston, we've got it straight. There's no rips or anything in it. I just think it's just come undone. So I'm going to push the piston out a little bit more, just so I can clean it all around here a little bit. And I'm just going to see if I can just get it underneath there with a pick maybe, and then wind the piston back in and see if it'll grip and go in straight. If that doesn't work, probably take this piston out. I don't think we'll be able to get a piston rebuild kit from one of the places, and I can't be asked buying a new caliper. Well, maybe if that's what we've got to do, that's what we've got to do. But for the sake of just this, it doesn't really warrant a new caliper in my eyes. So we'll see if we can just get this boot back on straight. Right, so we've got an issue with this side. I can't really get that seal back in. Miriam's on the phone now to see if we can get a caliper from somewhere, maybe like a surcharge. But we just ran one place and they're like silly expensive, more expensive than just what it's worth, just because it's a seal. I could probably just pop this piston out and put it back in again. I might try that in a minute, but I'm going to take the other side off just to make sure that the other side is or isn't fine, and then we'll know if we need one or two. But let's get the other side off and just check that over seal on there. So the good thing is this side looks fine. So what we're going to do is we've rang some places, and like some can't come till Monday, and the other ones, like as I said, just too expensive for the sake of just a seal. So Matt's agreed to help. So we're gonna push this piston out there, and we're just going to try and put it back in with this seal, because I can't actually see an issue with this seal. So take it out, give it a bit of a clean, and put it back in. Right, let's give this a go. I was going to get in the car and just pump the brake. Got it?
Yep.
Fucking hell.
Just it's a long one. Jesus. Go on, keep going. There you go.
Yeah. Right, so all the shit has just got inside the little groove there. Similar to the M3 video. Just going to get it all out. So much fucking shit in there. Lots of wiggling, but we'll get it, Yes, man like Matt. Look at that, beautiful. I've totally lost the caliper bolts. Fucking found little bastards are under there, weren't they? Right, it's all back together. We need to bleed. We're going to bleed all four corners. So I'm just going to wait till someone can help me. Last time, I remember last time we stripped out the Clio, a load of people actually noticed that we left the window wiper on. So we're going to take that off quickly. Just put a bit of fucking gaffer tape there. Don't really matter, does it? Purpose overlook. And then we're done. So let's bleed these brakes. Right, now for the hardest part of the fucking thing. Is how the fuck do you get this wiper off? How do you get these fucking wipers off? These are a fucking joke, honestly. They're absolutely fucking joke, these fucking things.
What's the fuck, man?
Why does running have to be so complicated? Like, that's riveted on. Why? And why is there no fucking bolt on here? Like, surely this should pop off and there should be a bolt, but there isn't. Fucking joke, mate. Oh, that was easy. Well, I bet the next bit's not going to be. Oh my god. Me glass. I ain't got time to play right now. So we'll take it off. So have you got any gaffer tape? It says we've got grommets. Unfortunately, we've not got the grommet with the right size. But what we can do, what happens when you don't have the grommet the right size? Grommet inception, boys. Boop. Right, we are conditionally done, and conditionally on the condition that conditionally we don't die when we take it for a drive in a minute. Pretty sure I bled them correctly. We'll soon see, but I do need to bed them pads in, especially with them being on old discs as well. So I'm going to take for a quick drive around the blast. Wait, what? I'm going to drop it. I think everything's alright. I'm intrigued to see what it sounds like as well, because before it sounded horrific. So let's go and take it for a quick spin. I'm getting too old for this shit, everyone. Right, so just took it for a spin. It was very, very, very spongy at first. I almost thought we did something wrong, but after like 5 minutes, like super tight. Oh, I absolutely love them pads. They are going to squeak quite a lot, but that's fine because Ray's carrying it. But here she is, slowly getting along. Do you think, I'm actually tempted to put the L100 CKW reg on it. When I put a private reg on a car, it means good things. And I actually do really, really, really like this car. And even better, it's so good on fuel. Like, it's so good on fuel. I put 15 quid in it earlier and it said I got 140 miles left. Mate, if I put 15 quid in the Merc, I'll probably get like 40 miles, if that. It probably won't even go off the fucking fuel light. So it literally does everything. So I can't wait to get out on track. I might put the L100 CKW, but for now, it is the end of the video. Say goodbye to Modern Mini, everybody. Bye. Thank you, Matt. That was very enthusiastic. Thanks for watching, everyone. In the next video, hopefully we'll have the parts that I need and we'll be getting it weighed. I'm going to aim to save about 100 kilos, hopefully. But again, take your guesses in this video and we'll see who can get the closest on the dead-on kilo. So drop a message, drop a comment below. And also drop a comment below, I think it's I want PBS. Or PBS I want. So whatever I said at the start of the video, comment below and we'll send out some t-shirts and some stickers from PBS. So thanks everyone, I love you all, and I'll see you next time.